Doing today?
Yeah, so welcome to our video of the week.
It's gonna be
the inside tour of our 2021 Highland Ridge Open Range 371 MBH, fully renovated.
And recently completely finished.
Just kidding. We're about halfway, if that.
No guys, we're not even probably halfway. So let me just tell you, if you're looking for a perfectly remodeled, renovated walkthrough of someone's RV that they live in, this probably isn't it.
Yeah, probably.
But if you're here for like a real life, what we've done to it so far, maybe some things that have broken that we've had to fix along the way or just whatnot, stay tuned.
Yeah, so here we go. Let's get started.
Okay, y'all, come on in and I'll give you a new tour. The last one that we did was like over 2 years ago. So we've made a few changes. A lot of stuff has stayed the same, but come on in and check it out. So here is living room space. The one thing that's changed is I have a lot of new plant babies now.
That's the truth.
Boom, 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 they're all over there. Yeah. But anyways, so this is just a little sitting corner. This is our couch, Albany Park. It's lasted us over 2 years now. It's been a great couch. It's scratch proof for the dogs. But anyways, and then the other thing, I don't know why, but it's like essential for everyone to have a million blankets. So I still have this little puff ball that's full of blankets. Some of them are being washed right now. That's why it's not completely full. And then look guys, more blankets. I don't know why we need a million blankets, but we've got them if you need them. Another big thing that we added was a big, huge dehumidifier.
We've got 2 of those.
We have 2. We have one down here and one in the bedroom that you'll see whenever we go upstairs. But those are like crucial.
Yeah, I think that one of the only original things right here from our video 2 years ago is the couch.
Oh yeah, the couch
The blinds are different, the chair.
Couch, oh, I forgot about the blinds. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to help me out as I'm going through this. But yeah, so dehumidifier, if you don't have one yet, if you need to get one on a smaller scale, that's fine, but I highly, highly, highly recommend them. The amount of water that this thing pulls out is like, holy crap, where was all this water going before? Yeah. We don't have it on right now because it is a bit loud, probably about like an air conditioner sound. So we turned it off for the video. But yeah, so we added these blinds. These are blackout shades that we found on Amazon. So the other side of them is like it's a little bit lighter, but they're completely blackout. And if you'll notice, when you pull them down, you can come over here to the side, babe. They are almost completely flush with the wall, which doesn't really allow for much heat or sunlight to get in.
Yeah,
so
nobody can see you at night.
Well, and it's great for, because the ones that our rig came with stuck out from the wall a little bit, and I feel like it allowed for more heat and stuff to get in the summertime. So I like that these almost sit completely up against the window, and doesn't allow for that heat to get in. So anyways, and they're super convenient. You can hang them, you can screw them into the wall, or they come with 3-inch strips. And they've really lasted really well through travels and everything.
Yeah, and we've also painted this entire slide.
We have, so
you'll see in a second.
You'll see in a minute. Half of our RV is painted and half of it is not. You guys, we live full time in this with 4 of us and 2 dogs, and we travel at least once a month, if not more than that. So for us to renovate is just difficult to say the least. So we've done some things and we still have a lot left to do. But so this, yes, we painted this all white, which really lightened it up. And I mean, I love it. I love the white. I eventually want to paint everything white, or all the walls white anyways. And then we got the cedar wood to replace the old frame that was in here. And then I came up with this crazy idea over here. So this was a couch and then the two built-in like side table things, if you will. And I had this idea. We still needed to enclose those boxes because those boxes that are usually next to your couches that your RV comes with contain wires. I don't know, like what wire, like wires for everything really, right? Like,
yeah, it's just
I can kind of show you in this one. So they look inside those boxes in the side tables. It might look something like this for yours. Oh gosh, sorry. It might look something like this where it's got all your wire, and that's the reason why they put those side tables in, typically.
But this, and this bench we put in, it's got multifunction, right? I mean, it took the place, there used to be a couch there, and then it was a table, and now it's this, and then you can sit on it, and then also you can store, we built it so you can store just anything in there that you want.
So the kids sit here a lot, and then we have two of these. If you're asking where do we eat, where do the kids do school at, because we did take out the dinette, like that's one of the first things that we did. But the kids will typically sit here, and they're smaller than me, so they fit. And this is, we have a tray for each of them, and this is where they eat, they do their homework or schoolwork. You know, play with Play-Doh, paint, all sorts of stuff happens here. And so that's another reason why I wanted this bench for extra storage, because it makes it really convenient. This is where I store all of their homeschool stuff, arts and crafts. I mean, just everything that really I need for the kids as far as school goes. And then we have our dog food, so we can easily pull this out and replenish our dogs. Whoops. God, that was loud. Under this one, I store some stuff that we don't have to pull out very often. So this is another one of my plant corners. So this little side right here doesn't get open very much. And this bad boy right here is our new internet. So during the first walkthrough 2 years ago, the internet is something that we talked a little bit about. This, I'll let you say something, babe.
Yeah, so we just use the Verizon home internet. I'm gonna do a video on that.
See how quick it is and easy to put these up?
So I'll do a video on the Verizon home internet. I mean, I know some people use it already. We also have the T-Mobile home internet, just for 2 of them. But yeah, I'll do a separate video on that.
Yeah, okay, so up here, I did want to show you. I've had this literally the same since day one. Not the paint, of course, we repainted. But I got these when we went full time, and it's like I have a bin for everything. So this is cleaning supplies. This one right here is medicine.
And we just keep batteries up there.
Yeah, batteries, just miscellaneous stuff. Some of Austin's office and work stuff. So yeah, I mean, this storage has really stayed the same because it's worked really well. From the first video, if you were here with us for that, nothing's really changed here. We still have Austin's pride and joy. Hi, baby. That's his other pride and joy, but the TV's up there. So anyways, we still have to take this down, and we still store it in between our mattresses during travel days. Yep. But it's real easy to take down and put up, and it's lasted 2.5 years on the road. So knock on wood, it's doing good. Under here is just some of our electronics.
Just some
stuff like that. Xbox stuff. And then let's see here. Moving on to the kitchen. Come with me, guys. Okay, we're here. So this is our pantry, and it is it looks small, but they really go back pretty deep. So everything, you guys, has a place, and I use a lot of containers like this to hold everything from just being crazy. So if I need something, I know which bin it's in, and I can simply just pull it out, grab it, put it back. You may have to, I mean, when you're tiny living like this, you may have to pull a few things out to get to what you need, but you get used to it really quick. I mean, it's maybe not quite as convenient as having, you know, 20 cabinets in your kitchen, but it's worked for us.
Sure.
So that's that. We have a junk drawer still. I think that was in the first video, I can't remember, but even though we live tiny, we still have a junk drawer. And we've got silverware, towels, all of our essentials. This is just a little extra cabinet right here because the plumbing and stuff is under there, so I just have extra trash bags. I've got to pull out trash can. Our open range came with a 4-burner gas stove and oven. Anyway, it's residential size. I know a lot of RVers don't use their stove and their oven. I use mine just about every day. We have a large microwave and convection oven if we need that. We added this backsplash just to kind of brighten things up a little bit. You've got a little overhead light right there if you need. Our coffee pot, I just ended up finding one that fit perfectly because this little bit of counter space that's right next to the stove, what could you possibly put there? So
and I think too
it's perfect for this space.
The biggest thing with this RV is the counter space. There's really not a whole lot.
No.
But we've made it work.
Oh, and I always have dishes in the sink, you guys. This is just real life. Where do you think I spend most of my time, babe?
Right there.
Right here. Right here. I'm either cooking or cleaning up after cooking. But I love it. I've grown to love cooking. I never cooked when we had a sticks and bricks.
What?
She's sitting like a human. This is Arlo, you guys. Bubba, say hi.
And this is Piper.
That's our 8-year-old boxer.
And Gertie.
And Gertie's our 6-year-old.
Can I see?
Little mutt. Yeah, I don't know where I was. Oh, I was going to show you this cool pull-out drawer, though. Oh, go ahead, Sissy. Show him. This is
so what is that, sis?
What is in here? Can you tell them? Don't be shy.
A bag thing.
A bag thing, okay.
And wait, what is that?
Some oils, maybe? Some cooking stuff?
And this.
Yeah.
Sprinkles. I guess I'll
sprinkles.
And
okay. All right. Let's move on. Let's show them the fridge. Can you guys show them the refrigerator? So our rig also came with this residential size fridge, so we are not missing out in any way here. We have plenty of space for all the stuff that we need, huh? Oh, yeah. You can have that. Sissy, do you want one too? Hey guys, a little trick. It's a little bit of a good alternative instead of popsicles. Take your yogurts and freeze them, and the kids love them. Guys, fresh produce, this has been great. We just put these little hooks in, and I got these bags, I think, off Amazon, and that's where I need to up my fresh produce. My stuff's about to ruin, but so we need to get to eating it, or...
This is like literally all of our cleaning stuff.
It is. So we have this in our sticks and bricks, and it has been a good thing to bring on the road, huh? It just hooks on the door, and it's been so handy because a lot of this stuff I access several times a day. So for it to be out in the open like this and just right on the door is pretty handy. Yep. And then all their little bags go right there. And their room is another room that I want to renovate. I want to paint it all white.
Well, we have done the bunk beds.
I want to declutter. Yes, and 2 years ago, we had just renovated and put their bunks in. But now I want to paint.
Yeah, so this used to be a couch when we got it, and we tore that out, and I actually built these bunk beds for the kids. And then this over here was a built-in desk, and we converted that as well. So Sissy, you want to tell us about your room a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are where the bins are.
What's in those bins? Some of your toys?
Toys. This is where we keep all of our magnetic toys.
All your magnetic. So all your inside toys are in these bins, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about, Sissy, what's under the bed? Can you pull out one of those bins?
Well, under the bed are these little bins with toys in them.
So that's Sissy's Barbie.
These kids have probably a little too much toys even for an RV.
Oh my gosh, you guys. And we're constantly like
The next one.
getting rid of stuff, but it just,
Next one.
they're little, they're kids, and people, you know, family members buy them gifts for their birthdays and Christmas, and we get them stuff, and it accumulates, but we try our best to go through every once in a while and get rid of stuff. Oh, she's showing you Bubba's cars.
This is our little spin.
Can you tell them what else is in here in your bedroom?
Here's the washer and dryer.
Yeah. So we have a washer and dryer stackable, and it's in the kids' room in the mid bunk. So the washer and dryer, I mean, we've seen them in the bedrooms, and we've seen them, you know, up at the front typically. And we actually...
In the master bedroom.
Yeah, I actually think it's better where it's at.
Yeah, we like it in here. There's storage everywhere, you guys. So we have storage in here, and it just holds some of our things. So the one thing that this open range is not lacking is storage. We have tons. Speaking of, there's even more up here with just things that we don't have to access very often, because as you can see, I can't really reach this that well. I usually have to get a step stool to get in here. But I mean, there's nothing special up there.
Just some towels and...
Yeah, like beach towels and stuff that we don't have to get to. I think an ice cooler, stuff like that. So, all right, moving on.
Moving on.
Let's go upstairs. How many steps do we have,
We
sis?
call it upstairs.
2.
2. Oh, you guys, most of the stuff that you see hanging, I use 3M strips for, and they've worked great. Some of this stuff has been here for 2.5 years and it's never fallen. So, I'm not light on them. I do several to make sure that they stay.
And here's the box.
Okay, so up here, we used to just have storage bins and different things like that, and now we have converted it to yet another space for the kids. So this is a like little library nook. Back there, can you point back there? Behind these white cubes are tons of book storage. So we have tons of books on this side and on that side, and then of course some more toys. Yes,
all
we have
of Rudy's stuffed animals.
and then all of her stuffies. And then this Arlo got for Christmas. It's a monster truck track. So when he's not playing with it, we just put it up here. And then if they go up here to play, we'll just bring it down. That's tiny living. That's sometimes what you have to do. You have to move stuff to be in a space and then put it back when you're done. It's just the way it is. What do you want to say?
I don't want to say anything.
What did you just say to me?
Welcome, campers.
Say it loud. I can't hear you.
Welcome campers is what he
just
said.
said. I said, Bubba, what do you want to say? And he said, welcome, camper. So each kid has a drawer. So this
is
one,
my drawer. This is Arlo's.
and to save space and also to make it easier for Austin to dress the kids, I literally, when I'm doing laundry, I put an outfit together and roll it so that he
makes
knows
it easy.
exactly what to dress them in that day. So that's pretty much what the kids have, is they have a drawer apiece. Oh, Gertie's got the sneezes. And then they have this for all of their shoes.
And then inside of it,
Guys, this is our other dehumidifier. So, like I said before, you have to move things out of the way to get to others. So I have to slide, come here sis, come on this side. I have to slide that out of the way to get inside here. But this is the vacuum cleaner, an extra fan. I mean, I don't know, you name it. All of our shoes, some of Austin and I's clothes. I told you guys this wasn't going to be a peaceful walkthrough, but this is our life. Our kids, and I think our first walkthrough 2 years ago, our kids still napped. So I believe we did most of the walkthrough while they were napping.
Yeah.
And now they're just a part of it, but that's okay because we love them to be a part of everything. And then, so yeah, that's really all the clothes that we have, besides Austin has a side and Mama has a side.
Yep.
And then we each have a drawer down here for our undies and socks and stuff.
Yeah, undies.
But that's it. We had to downsize.
And then we have a king size bed. This RV does have a king size bed.
And one thing that we are going to upgrade, probably, I don't know, after summer, because we're about to do a lot of traveling. But maybe after summertime, we are going to get a new mattress, and I can't wait. But there's also a really quick, Sissy, hop up. Let's show them under here. Watch out, buddy. Under here. Oh, Gertie's going on a ride. This is also storage underneath our king mattress, our king bed. This is all of our board games, some more arts and crafts.
And more stuffed animals, more dressed up.
Yeah. More stuffed animals.
More stuffed animals, more dressed up. Hello! You guys, this is our bathroom. You can access it through the master with this cool sliding barn door.
And that came with it. I didn't even have to install it. That's how fancy we are.
Right? Or through the hall that Austin's standing in. But real quick, because the kids are getting hungry and tired, and we just have to get through the rest of this tour really quick so you guys can see our house. This is stuff that we access every day. Toothbrushes, deodorant. I have it all in containers so that it doesn't swish around during travel days. Under here, we keep a little trash can with our extra toiletries. We installed this in our shower, which is the best thing ever, I feel like, because we don't have a million shampoo bottles all over the place. We put in that oxygen shower head.
So this shower does have a skylight, and I'm 6'1", so in an RV, I think you can feel a little cramped, and that does help with not feeling so
it's a good
cramped
feature.
Inside. Yeah,
and it just makes it bright and light in here. And then one upgrade that we did do, it came with a hand crank, one of these bad boys, and we installed this electric one. So.
Yeah, and there's a video on that if you guys want to know how to do that. I'll put the link down below.
But yeah, so nothing else really special about it. Our bathroom, as you can see, all of our towel storage is on the back of, I have this hanging ladder that hangs, and all of our towels are right here. So that gives us so much extra space in these cabinets, because we only have this shallow cabinet, and then we have this one for more toiletries and stuff, and then we have all these drawers, which I love these little organizers, you guys. I use those to keep everything organized and in a certain place. That's it, you guys. This is all of our 371 square feet of living space that we travel around the United States in. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys.